Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is Jenganjero. Now, you understand the protocol here that any other time we have a woman on board, that woman must be looking for a man. In the same way, when we have a man on board, that man must be looking for a woman. But because today we have a woman, I will tell you the kind of man she is looking for. But before then, if you're watching us for the first time, this is the Matchmaker Show. We help men and women to get matches. The moment they get the right ones, they meet their destiny. So you're not lost. If you're new to the show, kindly subscribe, like the video, and don't forget to leave a comment. I always post the contacts of our guests on my Facebook page, Jenga Njero. If you have not followed me on Facebook, you can follow me so that you can get updates in real time. The reason I always encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to enable the notification bell is so that any other time we release a new video, YouTube will automatically notify you. The moment you're notified by YouTube, then you are able to go on Facebook and then pick the numbers or the contacts. Then you can contact the guest at your own convenient time, because again, the contacts expire in 24 hours. If you are late, unless the guest has not met the match they want, then we are not able to return the number. Okay, so subscribe, enable the notification bell. You can confirm whether you have subscribed. According to YouTube algorithm, we are being told that more than half of the people who are watching us, or half of you have not subscribed. Maybe just because you watch our videos doesn't necessarily mean that you have subscribed, but you can check whether you have subscribed. Then hit the subscription button. It's absolutely free of charge, and again, you're able to uh, be part of this journey. Our guest on today's show is called Virginia. Virginia is 52 years old. And again, one of the questions that feature prominently on our show is why somebody is single at their age. At the age of 52, Virginia has never been married. Never been married. And I told you that life is how you live it. Life is personal. Life is personal in every way. And people make decisions on whether or not to get married at whatever stage. Your life is yours. You can make decisions to get married at 20, to get married before 20, to get married by 30, 40, 50, 60. That's why you're seeing even people in their 70s and 80s on our show. Why? Because life is personal. You can always make a decision the moment you want without pressure, independent of anybody's influence. And then again, you can be happy. Most people are single by choice. And one of the reasons why I brought this show is because I want people to get a pool. I want to get options. I want people to get options because, again, nobody is desperate. I have always told the viewers here, I have always stood with my opinion that nobody is desperate. We are here not because we are desperate, not because you are desperate. We are here because we are looking for a perfect match. There is nothing as beautiful as getting a man or a woman who is good for your mental health. I have met people in my years who told me, you know what, si ati tumekosa tunapata, but we are looking for the best man, because again, this is a lifetime decision. The moment you decide to get married, then it becomes a lifetime decision, isn't it? It is. Now, Virginia lives in Ruiru constituency. Ruiru is in Kiambu County, and she's a businesswoman. She's a mother of two, never been married, and she is currently mothering two young adults. And again, she's looking for a man who is from the ages of, let's say, 55 to 65. 55 to 65. If you are that man and you're looking for a woman who is not badly off, she's doing her business, she lives in her home in Ruiru constituency in Kiambu County, then you can feel free to get in touch and she will be waiting. She's looking for a man who is independent minded, a man who is God fearing, a man who says what he means and means what he says, a man who is ready to take up the mantle of family, a man who is able to lead, because again, from this part of the world, the buck starts and stops with the man. A man who is a leader, a transformative leader, a man who can make decisions on behalf of family, a man who can keep the wheels of progress running, a man who is able to be the husband she's been looking for, because again, delay is not denial. She's looking for a man who is either divorced, a man who is maybe never married, a man who is also maybe a widower, because there are so many possibilities on to why one can become single. You can become single because of maybe death of spouse. You either become a widow or a widower. You can then have like a single case for her. Let's give an example with her. She's never been married before. So there are men who have never married. You've seen them on the show. I brought men here in their 50s, in their 60s, men who have never married before. And she's also looking for a man. If that man could be having a family also, I mean children, she could be happy, because again, she's not willing to become a second wife. That's why the man must be single. Okay. And one of the values of this show is to hook people with singles. Single versus single, not single versus somebody's husband, not single versus somebody's wife. This is one of the most reliable, most authentic, most competent avenues, platforms of getting a match. To as many as of those who are getting matched day by day, congratulations. You have our blessings. We are so glad that you chose this platform. You trusted the process. It's absolutely free of charge. Nobody is charged on our show. And that's why we are able to deliver authentic matches. The moment I bring a show on board, for example, I'm giving you an example with yesterday's pastor. When I brought Pastor Joseph Njuguna, I gave his number on my Facebook page, Jenganjero. You can check on my stories. And again, if anybody was interested, they just went there, picked the call, picked the phone number, the WhatsApp number, then they engaged them. I don't know who called him, I don't know who texted him. I told you the entire process is independent of my influence, independent of my crew's influence, of my management, because again, we are looking at that possibility of one being able to choose from their own taste and preference. Okay, so we wish every single the best of luck. We are hoping that Virginia is going to get a good match, a man who is between the ages of 55 and 60, because again, she is 52. She's never been married. I repeat, she's never been married. She's a mother of two young adults. She's a businesswoman. She lives in Riru constituency, and Riru is in Kiambu County. If you're interested, you can please get in touch, and then you will be able to match successfully. Until next time, this is Jenganjel. But before then, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can reach us on 0712 997 660. 0712 997 660. That is our official line. If you want to send us a message, if you want to give us a call, if you want to come on the show. And again, if you've texted me on Facebook, I've not been able to respond, please use that number so that you can get me quickly. Okay, until next time, this is Jenganjero. God bless you. Bye bye. All the best.